it do, man? It's your boy Bow Weezy, man. Cash Money, Young Money. You already know how it's going down. Real Talk NY.net. Nigga, the Who is Shot Moss Project movie is is gonna be something special. It's like to me is like my work of art because for the first time, people are gonna be able to see who I really am, and not, you know, not what they've been seeing. I think a lot of people don't understand. I never wanted to be Lil Bow Wow. That's not who I wanted to be. I was molded into that character. I never wanted to be that nigga ever. You know, when I got discovered by Dr. Dre and Snoop, I was on the Chronic tour. Like a lot of niggas kill me when they talk about what's real hip hop and what ain't hip hop. Like, nigga, I'm hip hop. Fuck what they talking about. Like, I came up in the era where when I was on tour with when I was on tour with Dre and Snoop, it was myself, Dre, Snoop, Onyx, and Boss. Real hip hop niggas will know what I'm talking about when I say Boss. It's a lot of new young kids and new niggas don't even know who Boss was. She was like the hardest female rapper ever. Ever. The Scully with the Lokes on hard. And like, I came up around that at 6. So when I was rapping back then, it was motherfuck this. Like, I could play you shit when I was like 7 rapping, and you'll be like, yo, what? Like, that couldn't have been that little nigga. And that was me going off. And when I got with Jermaine, he basically just gave me that big homie coaching, like, yo, dog, when I first rapped for him, he heard it. And he was like, man, you can't come out saying, fuck this, fuck that. You only 12 years old. Like, I told him I couldn't help it. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of just molded me into a whole nother artist and said, look, if you want to get your mama a big house, you want cars like me, I'm going to show you how you got to do this shit. And I listened to him, and I felt like I sacrificed who I really wanted to be just to make other people happy. And throughout my whole entire career, I've been frustrated with it. You know what I mean? I've been battling, like, even now, like, I done grace every cover ever. But XXL, them niggas still be shitting on me. I done sold more records than half the niggas that they put on their cover. But who am I to say that? Because if I start popping about my own shit, the niggas be like, all about complaining. There you go, crying. No, it ain't me crying. Whatever happened to stating the facts? What is we basing niggas off of? Is we talking about lyrics? Is we talking about all around game? What is we really basing this hip hop shit off of? Because I'm lost too. I don't know. Like, that whole list shit, when that shit came out, that shit was weak. Straight up. And I ain't talking because I'm bitter. It was the truth. Fuck me being on the list. I ain't got to be on the list. But I felt like it was other niggas out here who really deserved to be on that list. Not saying I didn't. I did. Because selling 10 million albums is a lot. And to sell out Madison Square Garden is hard to do. And I've done that shit 6 times. But who am I to campaign that for myself and keep telling niggas that? So it was like constantly, it's a constant battle with me all the time. So that was the whole premise of me coming up with this documentary was, okay, I'm going to let these niggas know who I really am now. This ain't for faking, this ain't fronting, this ain't nothing. This is who I really am. I'm not that little dude. I can't be that little nigga. I'm not that little nigga, man. I'm about to be 24. Niggas got to accept the fact that I'm grown. Move over. Yeah, I used to Harlem Shake ride scooters back in the day just like you niggas. Everybody was a kid at one point. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm just tired of not getting my respect because I done paid my dues. Hollywood movies, millions of records. And I'm still here doing this shit when most young niggas come into the game and they fall off, flat on their face. Either they get hooked on drugs or we don't see them no more. And I've managed to surpass all them niggas, and I'm still here, and ain't no young nigga outsold me yet. Documentary gonna drop sometime next year, definitely before the album, because I want people to watch it and understand my story, my pain, everything that I go through. Not being Bow Wow, but being shy, the real me. You know what I mean? Leave Bow Wow out of the picture. I want people to know the real me before I drop the album. So that way when they listen to the material, they know where it come from. It's not just some left field shit like, oh, this nigga trying to be like this. Nah, I'm rapping about this because this is how I really am. And I want to open that up. I got to, or else they not going to believe that shit. I got to. I got to open up and let them know I bleed like they bleed. You know what I mean? I make faults. I make mistakes like everybody else make mistakes. And I just got to be honest with the world. I feel like I just got to be honest. I've been holding back for too long. I feel like I've been tricking everybody, man. And I just got to keep it 100 from now on, man. And I just got to be me.